and this is my first time recording my first meal. It's gonna be called Maggie's Special Belizean Breakfast. Special day. And what I will be doing is eggs with some chicken patties. This is the company. And I'll add a little bit of bell peppers and onions and some cheese and a tomato. If you don't want to put these, you don't have to put them as long as you have it. And then what I will be doing to fry it will be some cooking oil. This is the kind of cooking oil I used. It's Western cooking oil, vegetable oil. You can use any oil you want. And I will be using black pepper. If you don't want to use pepper because you don't like spicy stuff, then you don't have to put it. But in Belize, people love spicy stuff. So, okay. And then I will be using salt. This is the salt I did, 3 pinches of salt. I use this salsol. It's sea salt. And then right now I'll be cracking my eggs. I already did a tutorial how to crack the eggs, but if you don't want to see that, just if you're pro at cracking eggs, just remember the tutorial has the steps how to do it. Make sure there's no eggshells in here, but the tutorial has that, so don't worry. There we go. This is my assistant Diana. She's 8 years old, and she will only be popping up in videos when I need her assistance. Okay, so now that we have our eggs, it's time to whisk it. Where did the fork go? Oh no, did it land on the road? Where did the fork go? Assistant, I need a fork. Go. See? I'm her boss. Okay, thank you very much, my assistant. You're welcome. Remember, when you're whisking eggs, you have to make sure the egg, when you're whisking it, you have to make sure it turns yellow. Do not make anything fall on your ground because it will stink and then you have to clean it up really good. All right, see? That's good. And now let's go to the stove. Okay, so first I'm gonna do the meat because the eggs were easy. I did that, so I can do it last. And now I cut open the chicken patties, and now I will have to find a way because they're too soft. You don't want them too soft, or else it will be hard taking them out. Okay, assistant, hold this. Oh, this smells good. Yes, it smells good, but it's not ready yet. All right, now let us take it out. Okay, so there's a sheet of paper on it. All you have to do is bring it up like so and put it down. See, it's now ready, but I don't know if it's seasoned because I don't really know how people do this stuff, but I'm gonna add a little bit of salt on it just to make it give a boost on it. Okay. Okay, so I will only use 2 patties from here. Assistant, please put this back in the thing. Be careful you break it. Okay, so now what I will do, I will go wash my hands. I will be right back. Don't miss me. Okay, everybody. So now what we will do. Okay, so what I will do now, do not use this salt to season this. What you will use is from the bag or anything else. You will season it like so. Make sure not too much salt. And then what you will do is you will flip it. worry, I'll put it back together. Don't worry, it's not gonna be Frankenstein. And then you will season it like so. What I will use is something that is called ground pepper. Assistant, open this. And I will add a little bit of ground pepper on them, just to give it a little boost. All right. Okay, so I will add a little bit of ground pepper. Assistant, open this. Hurry up! You don't pay me enough. You want to get fired? Good. Now don't backtalk me. Okay, Mom. Don't worry about her. She's just my assistant. Thank you very much. Okay, now assistant, move this. Yes, I do. Turn the camera. She's more smarter than me, but I don't care because I'm more smarter than her. Oh, you wanna play? Oh, you wanna play? Okay, you can go now. Shoot. You will only help me. Okay, now that we have our beef patties seasoned, we'll go to the stove. Okay, now let's turn it. Okay, so I will be cooking the meat and the eggs. I use this spatula because it has holes and it can drain the oil out. Okay, and I also love the color. This is my favorite color. Okay, when you're using the stove, make sure you have adult supervision. Do not use it alone because then you will get burned or you can hurt yourself. Either one. Right now, I will put the stove on and then I will come back to make sure that's good. There we go. It's on. Now, I put it a little low so I don't feel the heat and it will burn me. Okay, so now I will just let this sit a little while so that it can heat up and then I'll put the oil. Assistant, break is over. Okay, yeah. Now I will need the oil. Here you go, miss. Thank you. I don't want to burn my hand with it. This is enough oil. Thank you. Now you want to spread the oil all over your pan so that it can get a good full. And now the patties. You don't want the patties to break apart or else it will not work. But if it's too soft, don't worry. You can just bring them together again. Now I will. Sticky patties. All right, now I put the patties in. Don't worry, it takes a little while, but then you'll hear a little bubbling and then you know that your thing is ready. Then you will know that your patties are ready. It'll take a little while, but don't worry. You will hear the bubbling and then you will know. Now we'll just wait. Don't worry. That's the only part that is working. The only part that's really working. Now, see, it's time. Now I chop up some onions and some bell peppers and some tomatoes, which I will be using for other stuff. Or okay, so you see how these are like so? You will make sure that they are fully cooked. See how they are? Okay, so one tidbit I will do tip in every video. You see how it's turning quiet and brown? That means that these are ready. See? See, it's not making a lot of noise now, but just to be safe, I'll do it a little more. Make sure it's golden brown. Don't worry. You don't want to make it raw. Especially if you're cooking this for your mom or your dad or anybody. Make sure that they don't say it's raw, because if it's raw, you did something wrong. Okay, these are ready, right? These are ready, and I'll be taking them out. Oh, these are so magnificent. All right, you see how these look? These are gonna be good for your family members. Now I only have to put the other stuff. Okay. Now I will be putting eggs. You see how those are bubbling? Because it's going. Okay. Now you have to make sure you have your salt. Because if you forget your salt, then you have a little short-term memory. Because I always forget my salt, but now I remember that salt is the thing that you need in eggs. And a little thing that I will put too is some black pepper. Don't put a lot, because you don't want your thing to be so spicy. There. Perfect. It's very good. You may notice that I didn't change nothing. You may wonder why, but I know I will tell you. Because if I change the grease, it will turn bubbly and it will splash. The grease from the chicken will give the eggs more of it. But the real reason, is because I didn't want to waste anything. Because if I throw this grease away, or if we saved it, then we won't do anything with it. That's why I use the same grease, the same spatula, so I don't have to, this thing will be cooking. I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back, and this is what your egg will look like. Don't worry, it's gonna break, but as long as you have the perfect flip technique. Oh, look at that golden brown stuff. You see how it's there? My taste tester will be so pleased. In fact, she's watching me right now. Can you say hi? Come say hi. Hello. Are you ready to taste this? Yes. Right. Those onions and so. Okay, and then with my onions and tomatoes that I did, I would take off the egg, fries those, make they turn golden brown and fry, and then I will put it on the plate, and then we're ready for taste testing after. All right, come on in. So what I did was I poured a little more oil in here so that I can fry my vegetables. Now I will put this back and I'll be right back. Okay, assistant. I know everything will go good. Okay, first I'll put my onions. I hear that. Okay. And now I will put my bell pepper and my tomatoes. Can I put it in here? Okay, yes, it's time. The tomatoes don't have to be this big, but I want to eat healthy. So of course, you're the one that doesn't want to eat healthy. Okay, meanwhile, this sizzles. We'll be right back. Oh,
I'll keep it on.
okay. Okay. This is already done. Now we'll take it out onto our plating. Can I turn it off? Ah, there we go. Oh, fun tip. Waking up in Belize made us feel like you wake up in heaven. Because you just want to feel the cool breeze and the trees and the land. Okay, so this is the final look right here. If you don't want vegetables, don't do it. Especially if you don't like it. This is what it looks like, and now we will taste test it. I will drink water, or to people who don't know what this is, it's called horchata, and it's very, very, it's very good. If people don't know what it is, you have to try it because it's amazing. All right, now what we will do is taste it. Okay, so if you want to make this, the link, this recipe for it is in a link in the description. And now, time to taste test it. I really want to eat it. All right, let's go. Come on. Mm. I'll try this now. Oh yeah, if you want cheese, you can use cheese. But if you don't want it, don't. Oh yeah, this is my favorite thing ever, ketchup. I love ketchup like with anything. I eat it with beans too. Ketchup is the best. Bon appetit! Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment and like. So good.